We know that young people's relationships with school, family and friends are integral to their mental health and well-being. My research looks at the relationship between social media use, these social connections and teenage mental health. One concern about social media use is that it displaces healthier activities. We know this can be the case with sleep and exercise. Young people I interviewed did feel that their social media was a distraction from homework, with many wanting to reduce their screen time in order to focus more on their studies. However, rather than replacing time spent socialising face-to-face with others, I found that social media was used as a strategy for avoiding loneliness at times when hanging out in person wasn't possible. Social media was also felt to be useful in developing young people's social identity. Diana spoke of making TikTok videos with friends to make memories. These were shared only with closest friends, where privacy settings were used to define friendship groups. However, there was also a sense that online communication could easily become oppressive. Social media has created new expectations and pressure to be constantly available, replying to messages and liking and commenting on friends' posts in order to avoid conflict. The most common theme for interviews was trust. Young people described different approaches taken by their parents to social media use. For Sarah, her mum took time to understand social media. She gave advice and encouraged her to come to her with any problems. Millie, on the other hand, went behind her parents' back to get Snapchat and Instagram. She spoke of constantly receiving inappropriate messages and pictures from strangers, but she was scared to report this to her parents in case they took away her phone. Among classmates, peers, and even some close friends, there was a huge lack of trust. Young people were fearful of their messages and pictures being screenshotted for use as evidence during arguments, for gossip and bullying. E-safety lessons at school emphasised the dangers of being online and the importance of not trusting social media content. This was helpful to some who knew not to compare themselves to unrealistically beautiful images on Instagram. But more generally, this chronic undercurrent of mistrust may present a challenge to young people's feelings about the world in which they're growing up. My research suggests that young people need to be better supported to develop healthy, trusting relationships with friends, where there's space not to be available 24 hours a day. Young people need to feel that teachers and parents understand and appreciate the importance of social media in their lives, noting the benefits as well as the potential risks, and being available to provide guidance and support if young people encounter difficult situations online. Thank you.